Okay, so we're going to talk about muscle testing. This is especially for Jitendra. I understand you're having a little bit of trouble with this. Actually, the first thing I'd say is don't think too much. So when you're doing self-muscle testing, and that's probably the easiest way to work with people, is what you want to do is you want to first have the idea in your mind that everything, according to your intention, is either good or bad, or has a polarity. Now, we might say the Earth has a north and a south, and the Earth has also a gravitational field around it, a magnetic field. The Earth is, by the way, molten iron, so the Earth has a magnetic field. And if you look at a human being, he also has a magnetic field around him, actually going something pretty much in the same shape. Yeah. Now, why I'm saying that is when we align ourselves with the field, and we align our thought with the field, we can actually feel a little bit that feeling, that magnetic feeling. Let's go back as to why that is. Well, your blood is actually made up of a lot of iron. That's how it manages to get the oxygen. So the hemoglobin, the red blood vessels are red because of iron. And so you also have a magnetic system there, and you obviously also have nerves. Nerves are electric, they're magnetic as well. So I'm just saying your whole body is very much wired around this magnetic system. So one thing you can do at the beginning to just sort of feel for yourself and get a bit of confidence is get a compass and align yourself with the north, and then stand in your really balanced space and say something like, say your name, and you say, my name is Richard. Well, obviously you don't, because I'm Richard. Unless you are Richard, of course. You say, I'm Richard, and then you just feel your body may sway forward, or it may sway back, and that's your answer for yes. And then you say, my name is Mickey Mouse. And hopefully there's no copyright infringement there. But if you're weak to it, or if there's a change, unless you are Mickey Mouse, you will generally go in the opposite direction. So when you tell the truth and tell a lie, you'll feel that difference. And then you can basically start to ask questions. So really, I base it on strong and weak, or if you like, two-part polarities. So if you said, if you think of something you really like, you'll be drawn in one direction. If something you really don't like, be drawn in another direction. So if you think of a happy time in your life, you'll be drawn in one direction. If you think of an unhappy time in your life, you'll be drawn in another direction. So it's that basic idea of strong or weak, in that if you're strong, your energy is going in all directions. You're neutral, yeah? And if you're weak, then your energy is kind of limited. It can only go in a certain direction. So you're not free, energetically speaking. Now, what I like to do with my muscle testing is I like to use my fingers, so I can do one finger on top or one finger below. And the other thing I do is I use circles. Now, some people use a finger in the circle, but I think some countries it's rude, so don't do that if it's rude. And then you can put two fingers together and just, so I am Richard, strong. I am Mickey Mouse, weak. Okay, so that's how you're doing weak or strong. Now there's a very special secret about muscle testing. It's the FITYMI. FITYMI. And that actually stands for fake it till you make it. So have fun, and if you're not sure, just fake it. So you're actually just going to have to start developing your sense of fun, yeah. Because energy, if you're weak to muscle testing, then all your muscle testing is going to be weak. So you've got to be strong, have it as a nice experience for you, not get too wound up about it. Okay. So I hope that's answered all your questions. And if you do have any questions, then I'm probably not going to answer them in the comments because I don't have time for that sort of thing. But I hope it helps.